So today topic of our presentation is ethical hacking, and we are from Group 3. Myself, BARIK. I have my team members ANIMESH, MONDAL, AYUSH, and PRIYA. So now discuss about what is ethical hacking. So an ethical hacker is also referred to a white hat hacker, is an information security expert who penetrates a computer system, network applications, or other computing resources on behalf of its owner and with the authorizations, obviously. And continue to the next slide. There are three types of hackers are present. One is black hat hackers, one is white hat hackers, and one is gray hat hackers. So now let's discuss about few things about these three types of hackers. So black hat hackers is a typically one that engages a cybercrime operations, and they use its hacking capability to gain some money or for their personal motives. And white hat hackers are the ethical hackers. Actually, they have the owner's permissions or the consent. And gray hat hackers, they are actually the white hat hackers, but sometimes they use some bad ways to hack, so they are the gray hat hackers. So from this slide I will continue.
Thank you, SUBHRADIP. Now we will discuss about hacking process. So firstly, it comes footprinting. Footprinting is basically the gathering of the information. I would like to say, like, to gather the infrastructure details of the targeted computer so that we can penetrate it. And next comes scanning, where we will gather the network details of the targeted computer, like the host number, the port number, so that we can penetrate it later. And then it comes the gaining access, where we have to gain the access to the system applications and the network and accelerates their user privileges to control the systems connected to it. And lastly, it comes maintaining access, where we have to simply maintain the our application. Next slide. Now, why do we need ethical hacking? To prevent data from being stolen and misused by unusual attacks by the attackers. So the next slide will be discussed by Priya.
Thank you, Ayush. Now, I would like to explain the advantages of ethical hacking. So, the primary benefit of ethical hacking is that it prevents the data from being stolen and misused by malicious attackers, as well as discovering vulnerabilities from an attacker's point of view so that weak points can be fixed. It helps to implement a secure network that prevents security breaches, which also offers security to banking and financial establishments. Next. Now, the disadvantages of ethical hacking. The main disadvantage is the legal risks. The legal risks of ethical hacking include lawsuits due to disclosure of personal or confidential information. Such disclosure can lead to a legal battle involving the organization and the ethical hacker. It is very easy for ethical hacking to result in a legal battle if it is not performed properly. And the other disadvantage is that hiring such professionals, it will increase the costs of the company. Next, I would like to hand over the mic to Animesh.
Thank you, Priya. Already told about what is ethical hacking and what is advantage of the ethical hacking, what is the procedure of ethical hacking, my friends SUBHRADIP, AYUSH, and Priya. Now I conclude the all things. Firstly, to conclude this PPT, I must say that the work hacker carries weight. Hacking may be defined as a legal or illegal or unethical. As we know that every day new threats are coming, systems are getting hacked. That's why learning ethical is very important nowadays. Ethical is not a criminal activity. If we misuse the hacking, then it is a criminal offense. While it is true that malicious hacking is a computer crime, and criminal activity, ethical hacking is a never kind. Ethical hacking is in line with industry regulation and organization IT policy. If the misuse in many people to hacking those systems to destroy that system, now we have to take the precaution to against that the hacking or to protect ourselves from hacking. The first thing we should do is keep ourselves update about those softwares we are using for official and reliable source, and educate the employees and the users against black hat hacking. The rise is in online activities and in the worldwide has increased the demand for certified ethical hackers along with the courses on hacking. And this is all about our the ethical hacking and non-ethical hacking. Now here is the bibliography, that is the source from where we made the PPT. And here are our teammates, myself, ANIMESH, MONDAL, SUBHRADIP, BARIK, PRIYA, Paul, and AYUSH.